Hi everyone, we are going to have a look and see what is coming through for your reading, what messages, information and clarity I can give to you. So let me just take a look, we'll see what's happening. Cards are flying everywhere. So let's see. Okay. Now, I just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, everything is listed down below for your convenience. There's rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, tarot readings with me. There's also the healing work, prayers, and so much more. So everything's always down below. There's also intention items on my website, which thousands of people have seen results with. Review sections at the bottom of my website. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, wallet or your purse, sage bundles, candles, teas, etc. and items that are really, really special that are handmade and you wouldn't find anywhere else. So everything is there. This reading is for all star signs, so if you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like it is a sign in itself, and we will see what is coming through for you. Okay, let's see. Ooh, do you know what? I think what's really interesting is that this is definitely a third party reading. Okay, I feel it. Not always does the Three of Cups mean third party. Okay, I just wanted to mention that and clarify it. But to me, I just feel like as soon as I saw that Three of Cups, I was like, oh, there's a third person here. Okay. Come on. There we go. Seven of Wands, yeah. Difficulties and some challenges are arising. So there it is. Okay, difficulties and challenges, and then they've got the Three of Swords. I can't remember the last time I saw the Three of Swords actually in a reading, but there you go. Okay, so I was not wrong. Here we go. It's a third party reading. I feel like you have silence from this person. Okay, so your person is kind of silent towards you. They don't always really talk to you. They're very hot and cold. There could be total silence as well. But I feel what's really interesting is that they figured you out, okay? They figured you out. They know that you're an amazing person. You're kind, you're loyal, you are just yourself. You've always been very consistent in your attitude and your demeanor and how you come across. And they know that. You know, they absolutely know that you are an incredible person. You know who you are. And they absolutely know that. There's just no doubt about that. What's really interesting, okay, is that they have figured out the other person, okay? So the third party, they have figured that person out. That person is very all over the place. They are not very self-confident. In fact, they're quite low vibrational. Self-confidence is a bit of a touchy subject because even you may sometimes feel self-confidence, but what I mean here is that their self-confidence drives them to do things that they wouldn't usually do in a way that can be very destructive in the grand scheme of things. You know, they could be really mean and very rude and really treat people badly because of that. Whereas with you, I feel like sometimes you may feel self-confident or lack self-confidence, actually, that's what I'm trying to say, lack self-confidence, but you work on yourself, or you try and understand it as much as you can, and you'd never try to purposely hurt someone because of it. So the main thing here is that the other person, okay, the third party, lacks a lot of self-confidence, self-esteem, and they have ego, okay, and they're also very low vibrational, and your person is starting to see that as not a very good thing. They're starting to feel like, oh, wait a second, what have I got myself into? What am I entertaining here? Why am I entertaining something like this? What am I quite physically literally doing? They don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't, it's just something that they literally just do not understand, and it's a lot for them to understand and deal with, basically. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that they figured out the other person, and they're starting to realize, wait a second, this person is controlling, this person is not good, this person is telling me to do things a certain way. They can also be very threatening to your person, and you know what, I would not be surprised if this third party also did magic to your person as well and tried to influence your person with magic to act in ways that are convenient for the third party and to basically treat your person in a way where they become the third party's puppet. Would not be surprised in any way, shape or form that if your third party has, done a lot to control your person and to basically keep them away from you and keep them close to the third party, I would not be surprised Okay, because the Three of Swords here shows that your person sometimes feels like they're acting so far from themselves and they can't really escape the situation, but they have these pockets and these little windows of opening where they realize that the third party is not doing good things. But then I feel like sometimes that control that the third party has had on your person makes them feel like, wait a second, something's not right here. So they have those little windows of knowing it, not completely blinded, which is a good sign. It's a good sign. I do feel like there are some magical influences there as well. Slowly but surely, your person is awakening. You know, they're starting to realize that, wait a second, I feel like I'm in a swamp right now, and if I don't get out of it, this person's going to have full control of me. So I feel like this is a bit of a warning reading, but at the same time, it's actually very good, because for those of you that want to remove magic off your person, good time to do so. But I never want to, pressure anyone to do anything. So there's that. But if you were thinking about removing magic off your person, then, it is something that you can do. I also offer it myself as a black magic energy removal. So if anyone wanted to do that with me, the links are always down below in the description box below, and it would remove everything up until this point. Do keep in mind, though, that energies of black magic can build up over time. So the best thing that you can do is do a black magic energy removal and a protection ritual, and that will protect them lifelong from any magic that anybody could ever do to them in the future. But the reason why it's basically broken up into two, in that sense, it's not a removal and protection, is because for some people, because first of all, it's pricey, right? But second of all, some people have had magic done unto them by a person that may not even be around anymore, right? So they might think, oh, okay, it's too expensive to do the removal and the protection together, because what if nobody ever does magic onto them into the future? Maybe they don't need the protection. So, some people don't want that extra protection, they'll just want the removal to remove everything up until this point. So that's why it's offered as like two things, because you can choose basically what you feel you need for your situation. So then there's that, okay? I thought I'd just explain that. But yeah, the removal removes everything up until now. Protection ritual protects you lifelong from future energies that could interfere. So there is that. But never any pressure to purchase from me. I just thought I'd explain this because I do explain it a lot in the emails as well, over and over again. So I can explain it to more people at once this time. Okay, so we got there. Page of Swords and the Sun. Oh yeah, I definitely figured out the third party, but they find it hard to leave because of these energies. Sun is important. Two of Pentacles is significant. Very significant, actually, Two of Pentacles. They just feel very all over the place, like they want to do something about it, but then they don't know what to do about it. They have thought about leaving, okay, and do you know what? They feel sometimes embarrassed to face you as well because of how much pain and, stuff they've caused you. And then they're embarrassed because of what they've learned about the third party. And it's just like so much for them to try and process that they feel embarrassed coming towards you or saying something to you and then not knowing how you would necessarily react in the grand scheme of things. Does that make sense? They just don't know how you would react. They don't know what you would do in such a situation. Like they don't know, Yeah. They don't know. Bless them. Well, the good news here is that they figured the other person out, right? They know the truth now of what that person is doing. They just don't know what to do about it. So they're kind of a bit stuck in the situation. Nine of Pentacles, you've also figured them out. So that's 2 out of the 3. Okay, let's figure them out. And the Sun here shows that, positive things can happen. There's some good progress that can happen here as well. In terms of your person, yes, they're still stationary. Knight of Pentacles is not a moving knight, it's a stationary knight. So even though they recognize and realize things, there's not a lot they feel like they can do, but they have that love for you. But they're embarrassed to also face you at the same time, so that's why they're not exactly doing much, and that's why there's silence, okay? There is silence for sure. Ace of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, see, they feel really awful. 3 cups have spilt over, okay? This third party situation is not stable anymore, but what they are they're not looking at it right now, but behind the scenes, right, that 2 of Cups, that situation between both of you is very strong. There you go, okay? The 2 of Cups situation is very strong, and that's between you and your person. The 3 Cups here, in terms of the third party, that whole situation is starting to spill over, and it's not working. So it's going to go from a third party situation to a mutual situation. a two people situation. That's the main thing here that I'm picking up on. So yeah, this is your reading. You know, obviously it's not the best reading, like it's not the most exciting reading on the planet, but good news here is that, you know, this third party has been able to suss things out. Not the third party, sorry, your person has been able to suss out the third party. Third party is still doing things, okay, energetically, which isn't great, but information has been revealed, that is for sure. So this is your reading, and your affirmation for this reading is information has been revealed. Now what you choose to do with that information is your choice, 100% your choice. And yeah, I will leave, you know, the links will always be down in the description box below for the services I offer, but please never any pressure to purchase from me. If there's someone you know who also can help you do this, then by all means, you know, go to the person that you trust. That's very important as well. Okay, so I will see you all very soon, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, everything's always listed down below. And I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, as I post short readings on there every day. And yeah, I will see you all very soon. Bye!